The Amelia Island Book Festival is a national book festival because we have international authors that just draws crowds from all over the country and all over the world.
I first attended the festival as a speaker when Steve Berry was the honorary co-chair or chairman. So I got to learn a lot about its functions. What I liked about this one, it had a connection to the school system here in Nassau County, where authors actually go to the schools, make presentations, the kids could ask questions, get their book signed, meet the authors, all very important things for young people to do.
You know, the whole goal of the Amelia Island Book Festival is literacy, to bring literacy and the enjoyment of books and to have authors visit our students and our adults throughout the year and keep people engaged in reading and writing.
I know what books meant to me as a child growing up and meeting writers when I was a kid. It fundamentally changed the way I looked at the world, made me a much better person. If we can have that sort of impact and outreach to the young people in this community, that's a super positive thing, and I would like to be part of that.
So the book festival started out as a traditional book festival, which is now what we call our expo. And then throughout the years, different events and programs have been incorporated as part of the Amelia Island Book Festival as the festival has grown. And so we have our February festival, which Friday incorporates the Authors in Schools program. And then Friday evening, we have our gala. And then Saturday is a free expo for consumers that want to visit, and we have authors and breakout sessions.
Well, we like to have a kickoff program every year in September. It's where the donors, the volunteers, and the people who support the festival all come together.
November is National Family Literacy Month, which is why we have our luncheon in November. We try to appeal to the whole family. So we chose Jacques Pepin for our November event because Jacques Pepin has been a big supporter for many, many years of the Amelia Island Book Festival. So this year is a tribute to Jacques Pepin. The Authors in Schools program provides a book to each student. Each student in Nassau County is eligible to receive a book through the Amelia Island Book Festival, and then the author visits the schools.
The Celebrity Authors Gala component of the Amelia Island Book Festival is just a celebration of reading and writers. We just held this year's at the Ritz-Carlton. John Grisham and myself were up on stage together. We were the celebrity authors that night, but all the other authors that participated in the festival were also there hosting tables. So it was just a really great way for the readers and writers to come together on one special night and have a wonderful time together.
The expo is an opportunity for people throughout Northeast Florida and even nationally, if they want to come visit a great book festival. We have everything from New York Times best-selling authors to local and regional authors. And then it's also the opportunity for the consumers to go visit breakout sessions, and if they want to be a writer, to attend a writing workshop or learn a little bit more about one of their favorite authors in a breakout session. Then in April, we have a short story and scholarship award ceremony. We start that out in December with the schools and different venues that students use for after-school programs.
And the impact that they get to make on Nassau County is just very inspiring.
So the scholarship program is privately funded. We look for sponsors to help our scholarship program, and we usually have 1 to 2 $5,000 scholarship that we award in Nassau County to students that will be attending college in the fall.
So scholarship programs are very important, and aside from the money, it's also a validation for a student. They receive a scholarship, they receive funding to further their education. It means that they're on the right track, people are respecting what they're doing, they have confidence and support in them. And that is really important for a young person to have that kind of support behind them, both people thinking about them, wanting to help them, and also the financial support.
$5,000 scholarship from a nonprofit in this area is one of the largest that is given out. And I can tell you, after visiting some of these students and meeting their families, that a $5,000 scholarship is life-changing for these students as they head out to college.
With a $5,000 scholarship, especially at FSCJ, that's covering 2-3 years of my classes. And my mom's always told me from like a very young age, like, hey, I'll be there to support you. You can live at the house for free, but we're not going to be able to pay for your college. It's just not something we can do.
Amelia Island Book Festival was really easy to find because they're involved in the school system, and I've known of the name since elementary school when we had like the authors come and everything. But I was like, oh, I can definitely apply for this one. This definitely pertains to me.
It was like much deeper, like how did this affect you? You know, like how did it affect your future? And I thought it was a lot deeper than just like everything else that I had tried before.
But to actually win one that was personal to me, and like that essay actually had meaning and like stuff behind it, to know that like other people were able to like see that message that I wrote down and like understand it, had even more meaning than other scholarships. Any scholarship, no matter how much, makes a big impact, not just on me, but then on my family as well.
Like the donations from so many different people are going to support my education. It's just like incredible to me.
Thank you for your support, helping me continue my academic career and supporting me as I pursue my degree at the University of Florida.
Every study that you can look at has shown that people who read more, that people who are supported throughout their early years in education, that are exposed to a wide variety of topics and discussions and material in different books, go on to become law-abiding citizens, productive members of society, crime levels go down, homelessness goes down, hunger goes down, and all the good qualities that we want in our societies go up. So when I say you put $1 into this festival, you're going to get an enormous return on the other end.
All the people who are part of the book festival, the donors, the volunteers, the authors, we all together help make that possible.
What the book festival really needs is financial support. Literacy and book festivals throughout the country need funding so that we can help our students read better and be excited about reading. Attend our events. Attending helps fund our, other events that we do. And you can either sponsor, donate, buy something at a silent auction that's fun for you and your family. And then that supports our literacy.
I will say that every dollar you put into a book festival like this, you're going to get $100 out on the other end in return on investment.